McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
There have been very few quarterbacks in the NFL who have been as consistent throughout their career as Aaron Rodgers. He's been good for so long, and we've seen no decline in his skills. His accuracy and arm strength continue to elevate the talent around him, and his in-game mistakes, few and far between.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Another tote for ETN. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Rodgers to throw. Completes it to Davis. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Rodgers now to throw. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. Sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
Here we go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Again, it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He completes it to Boyd. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be. But halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. He is taken down after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. First down. Here's Burrow. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, so it's now a game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down 10-7. Just under 2 minutes to go. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And that's complete to Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. To throw is Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is caught. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any... force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. Now Burrow loses the football, and it's scooped.
That simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it in practices, extra periods being put in for the offense on these two-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on two-point plays as well.
A final shot now for Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's